So we have Chris and Greg on camera.
So nice to see Battlemage. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It has its moments. It has its downsides. It's by no means a perfect avatar, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, especially if you like to draw cards and attack faces.
Yeah.
This card is Greg C.
Greg C. Yeah.
So actually, it's interesting because Lizette is playing my Furious Witches Road tonight.
Oh, is she? Yeah.
Unfortunately, things aren't going well. But I have to say, though, I'm bringing up the witch for a reason. But I want to just say, I gotta say, it's interesting because she's been getting wrecked. She's an aggro deck, and she's just been drawing all spells in all of her games.
Yeah.
It's like so not normal behavior for that deck.
Yeah.
But even though all those spells and not enough minions in her aggro deck, every game she's lost, the opponent's either at death's door or one life. So she's doing some magical things over there that's making it seem like not so bad that she's actually losing.
Yeah.
So I still high five her and applaud that deck for being interesting. But now I bring up the witch because of the battle mage. Actually, we are so fixated on either taxing or draining with the witch that we sometimes forget that there's a third ability on the witch's avatar that says the enemy avatar gets -3 power, and that's incredibly important versus the battle mage. Because if that thing comes in and it's threatening to kill your units, and you actually can't afford to have your units being murdered by it and giving them a card, you can just turn your witch sideways, not drain them, but take away their power. And
that is true. It's
really good. Even like if you have a red cap, you can take away their power and attack them directly with the red cap, and their cap will survive, right?
Yeah.
So the witch is an interesting way to deal with the battle mage's 3 power. Other than that, you kind of got to find a way to make sure that its life loss is felt by it. Otherwise, it'll bear you in card advantage and be so aggressive that you could be in a lot of trouble from super early in the game. So
okay, both players taking mulligans.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like so excited. Round 4.
Yep.
We got, people coming in, bringing the heat. They're just like, it's all for the glory to claim the realm.
So we're actually getting into the point now where there's only about 4 or 6 people who are undefeated. I think only 4 are undefeated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because at the end of round 5, there will be only one person who's undefeated. So right now at round 4, we've got 4 undefeateds.
Mm-hmm.
So we're showcasing some people who have been, theoretically eliminated, because everybody else who's in the winner's bracket has already been showcased. So since we're going to be seeing one of them again later, we figure let's give somebody else a chance to showcase their deck. So that's what we're doing with this match.
Okay, well, the Sorcerer is starting off pretty strong with the Philosopher's Stone.
We've been seeing a lot of those turn 1 Amphors and stones, so greed continues to be good.
Yeah, it does. Let's see. And I know I mentioned this in the last Battlemage video, but that Battlemage foil is so gorgeous.
The
Battlemage that we had a couple weeks back.
Yeah, there's the right kind of lines and color highlights.
Like, I'm not crazy. It is foil.
It is foil.
Yeah, okay.
Actually,
is it? Turn it sideways? And
all of a sudden it lost its...
Oh, it's just a reflection of the light.
But that's actually, honestly, I don't even consider that to be a bad thing, that in a certain angle it could look not foil, because what's more important with the foils is that the different angles you shine them under reveals a new... shine to their features. I really like the fact that it actually looks different every time you move it in the light. So, not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Troll Bridge on 8.
I wonder.
Don't worry about it. Troll Bridge on 8 or 13 is always really good, right? If you're playing a prison site, you definitely want it on your second row. And if you can already play it to block their entrance right away. And now, of all the prison sites, Trollbridge is kind of the weakest, since you can just discard a card to negate. Sometimes discarding that card is too detrimental, so it sucks to suck. But you can, in theory, you can also go in there with a Warhorse or a Fine Courser and negate the ability by virtue of entering it with 2 units. So it's not the best, but it still gets the job done.
Yeah, I mean, forcing your opponent to...
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's still it still forces the opponent to really think. Have to play it maybe a little bit differently, or have to discard something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still, I think, quite effective.
Yeah, and
okay, it's maybe not as effective as Bottomless Pit or something, but I mean, it has its place, especially with Battlemage.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna actually say the lighthouse almost came onto 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then he took it back fast and put it on 2 instead, which makes a little bit of sense because the bats can attack diagonally, right?
Airborne, so it could just go in and definitely.
So it defeats the purpose of having the bridge there if you immediately give another entry point.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is also the fickle thing about prison sites, right? Is that if you play just a few, 7 and 9 will just go unprisoned. And if you are playing a bunch but you don't draw them, you really need to make sure you play your sites in such a way that you don't screw yourself and leave them open, but also don't let your opponents come in. It's really not simple to play a prison deck right now in the game, which is why we're hoping with Gothic that they actually give us a few more sites that are prison-based.
Well, the fact that the Atlas deck will stay at 30.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, so I think we'll see those prison-style kind of decks come in and really be a lot more, we'll see them a lot more often.
Yeah.
A lot more, a lot of people trying to make that kind of prison-style deck,
Yep.
sort of deck building, and I think it's, I'm just excited for Gothic.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm just excited.
You are not alone.
Yeah.
Oh. So, no,
Grab.
that won't work. We have to get a judge ruling on that because the bat is crossing into the troll bridge, so it does trigger. We'll have to discard a card. I should go because JS is not here, so
I'll let you go there. Yeah. Okay, I think Mark now is explaining to them the grapple shot will affect. Yeah, the troll bridge will force the opponents to discard. Yeah, I think Mark right now is talking to
David, Greg, and Chris.
Because he grapple shot the bats, but through the troll bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so. So still.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if they're going to allow a take back or not. I don't think too much has occurred other than Greg
it was
showing
just
a card. Greg just showed a card, so it's fine. But again, Chris would be totally in his right if he wanted to maintain the game state as it is. So no problem. Either decision is fine. At the end of the day, excuse me, all Greg has to really do is just discard a card, and the game can continue from where they were. Really all that happened was a mistrigger, so we can just redo the trigger. So it looks like Chris allowed the take back and the grapple shot. Well, grapple shot. The bat is back to where it started.
So Greg was under the impression that it didn't trigger, or
exactly. What he was focusing on was that the projectile goes straight across, but the troll bridge isn't checking the projectile; it's checking you, and you do get pulled into and across it as you make your way with the grapple shot. So it's the same thing. Imagine if you had the perilous bridge or a great wall there. You can't grapple shot the avatar behind it because you end up hitting the barrier, which is preventing you from going over.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Oh. He's got the
hippogriff.
Hungry hippo.
Yeah, we double block that.
Yep.
Yeah, good trade.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Yeah, honestly, the fact that the troll bridge was there might have actually worked out well for Greg, because if the bat was by itself, then the hippogriff kills it easy and then lives, right? One of the hardest things to maintain in the game when you're both trying to be a little bit aggressive is when you have a 2 or 3 power minion and it gets traded by a 3 or 4 power minion, and then theirs stays on the board. It's rough. Like typically, like with aggro decks or very aggressive or burn decks or even the Witch, right? You're happy to deal 3 damage with a red cap or a Saracen and have them bury or drown it because the card did its damage plus your drain. You're far enough ahead. But if they kill your minion with their own minion that then lives and can then attack the following turn, that's way too oppressive for the aggro. So
yeah,
so
definitely.
This trade works out nice for Greg. It's not too often you hear gratitude towards your opponent for playing a prison site.
Yeah. Okay, he's got the Phase Assassin. Playing the Vampire.
Interesting. So, because the Assassin has stealth, if for whatever reason Chris is playing Geyser, and he can give the Phase Assassin... Oh no, the Phase Assassin is a 3 power or 4 power?
Which one?
Phase Assassin
3.
is... I always confuse it with Headless Haunt.
Headless Haunt is 4.
Headless Haunt is the 4. Okay, never mind.
When it re-enters the void, it regains stealth.
It regains stealth, yeah.
Yeah.
But interesting that you can't attack a site and then blink into the void because that's not nearby.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the Battlemage, it's like this is actually interesting because it's kind of just like our last video with Battlemage. He hasn't really been able to come in and aggress and kill things and do what he's trying to do.
Okay, well, he could still attack with his Phase Assassin and get into 3 damage, but with the Vampire, like, okay, the Vampire can't block, but, I mean, the next turn the Vampire could just kill it. So is it really worth making that exchange?
With the Phase Assassin?
Yeah.
For those 3 damage? Probably not.
No. I think right now his main concern is that, okay, they're both at 20, so there's no life gain currently. But it's still a 4-power airborne creature.
Oh yeah, well
that's going to start putting the beats on you. So you need to really deal with that.
Yeah, and we're 5 turns in as Battlemage and we haven't done any damage yet. It's a bit rough.
Yeah.
So we need to try to find a way to mitigate the valuable creatures that Greg is playing and.
Okay, so he's just moving in.
Yeah. It's legal. So typically the Vampire would be able to intercept in this case.
Yeah.
But because it has stealth, you can't target.
So.
Is Heidi gone? Heidi's gone?
Yeah. There's a door on the bar. I can hear her everywhere.
Wow.
Do we have people watching live right now? What? Do we have people watching live? Is it live right now?
Yeah.
Do we have people watching? Because when I go on my mobile app, I don't see it live. So I'm just watching.
Okay, so there's the Headless Haunt. You know, typically where you see a Phase Assassin, where you see a Phase Assassin, there tends to be a Headless Haunt. You know, either following or preceding it. Yeah.
Followed by a mechanism and.
Well, yeah, that's the dream, right?
Yeah.
So actually, we were talking about earlier about putting ring and trinkets in decks, and like with air, the princess being able to find trinket is almost as valuable sometimes as finding the ring. Sometimes it's actually correct to pull the. But now on top of that, with the Kythera mechanism, you can get the mechanism, your lightning bolts, your thunderstorms, your headless haunts, your 13 treasures of 13 treasures of what? Britain, yeah.
Yes.
All these amazing, incredible things you can do with that Kythera mechanism. It's actually one of the first uniques I opened when I first started playing, and I was lucky enough to actually open it in foil. Back when I was telling myself that I won't buy any foils in this game.
I got it in my first box, but non-foil.
Non-foil, yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the... yeah.
Okay, there's that Green Knight. Wow, I love Green Knight.
Oh, dirty, yeah.
So yeah, important to note with Green Knight, the first thing you must do after a drawing is attack.
That's That's so like devastating sometimes
Yeah.
because you have like plans to do something with your minions, and especially with Battlemage. Like if you have Battlemage, it's just minions though, eh?
Yeah.
Okay,
minions, yeah.
okay, but still, forcing your opponent's minions to attack it immediately. The first thing you have to do in the turn is like really good. We were just talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
And with the seven toughness, right?
It's a 3/7.
3/7. So like that 7 is like really hard.
It's
to
really
deal with.
insane. Yeah, it's really insane. There's Sir Galahad at 3/6, right? An Earth Air card, Sir Galahad, and even that 3/6 is really hard to deal with. In this game, I'm finding these ping for ones, gain ones, 1 extra health, 1 extra power. It's all really good, you know.
Yeah.
One of the biggest mistakes that I've made early on in this game was evaluating cards' power level based on Magic the Gathering metrics.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that don't actually cross over between those two games. Like anybody who's playing this game thinking like Magic, I highly recommend stopping to think that way, because it will mislead you and misguide you on how you play and evaluate things. 100%.
Yeah. I think it was like that for the first few months playing this game.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's like Magic. You do this and you do it. No,
not at all.
Not at all.
And honestly, like it doesn't. I wasn't helping myself because I was and still am playing Lorcana, and that is almost a Magic clone, right? So I was playing Magic, then I went to a card game that was basically a Magic clone, and then I went to another game that I had the old school Magic feeling, right? So I just kept projecting over and over again into my next games, and it definitely led me astray, if I can use a.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure moving in towards the Battlemage here.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how it can deal.
Oh, he's getting the trinket.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, also, there's no ring in the format, so in the tournament, so and the core is already there.
So, okay, rolling a 1.
Oh, no,
17? Okay, yeah.
But that's okay. You can attack for 4 or for free.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's about time. We got to get some damage in. The Battlemage is known for one thing, and that's smashing people's faces in. So we got to see at least one smash. Actually, I called my deck Hulk Smash, my Battlemage.
Hulk Smash.
I just really got that like smashing away at stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I called the striker deck that like we kind of like somewhat discussed about. I call it Tis But a Scratch.
Tis But a Scratch, yeah, nice.
From the what the hell is it called?
Monty Python.
Monty Python.
And the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Tis But the Scratch, and the knight just gets like his
more
arm.
his arm falls off.
Arm falls off, everything.
You have no legs. No, I don't.
All right, so we got.
We shrunk.
Blue Knight.
We shrunk the knight.
It's Blue Knight, right?
Blue Knight. That's Blue Knight.
Yeah. Okay. Grapple shot. Okay.
Again, the waiter walked up. I looked away for 3 seconds. I don't know how that Blue Knight got to nearby. Was it given airborne somehow? Oh, double grapple shot? Oh, it moved. Okay, it moved up to the bridge and then grapple. Oh yeah, interesting. Why would he go to? Oh, he attacked on 12 to give a block. Maybe he wanted the minion gone from the board. Because he's at 9, right? Chris is at 9, so even like the one attack might be relevant. So just get everything.
Especially he probably figures that the opponent got a trinket.
Yeah.
So he's like, that's going to be like 2 damage.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can't
That's
deal
true.
with that right now.
Also, doing that gives him the full board control now, right? There's no more minions on Greg's side, so we saw a game go from 18 to Death's Door down to the Death's Door guy winning. So
so anything is possible.
9 life is not game over by any means. Also, I have the same sleeves as Chris, so I want I like to see those. Oh my God, okay, Lady of
the Lake.
Last round, I was talking about an interesting deck that I want to keep a secret, hoping that the guy keeps winning, and he's not playing Lady of the Lake. But it was actually me seeing that same deck with Lady of the Lake that inspired me to build it myself, and then offer it to my mystery champion. And yeah, that in the video I watched was actually Chase playing against Ira. He was playing a Water Fire Witch versus Archimago, and he had Morgana. Morgana got killed, and then he brought it back with Lady of the Lake. And I said, I want to do that, and so I made.
I want to do that. Yeah.
So now we're seeing the Lady of the Lake again, but bringing back the really annoying Green Knight. Oh my goodness, the Green Knight is really, really annoying.
Okay, so he has to just... no, he doesn't. No.
Wow, if that Headless Haunt would have gotten a little bit closer to the Green Knight, he actually would have been able to take it out again.
Yeah.
That would have been seven damage. My God.
It is rather annoying. Have to deal with that Green Knight twice. Not just once, but twice.
Yeah, twice, yeah.
Yeah. It's just unreal.
It's actually weird to see 2 Battlemage uploads in a row where it just is so much on the back foot that it's never able to do its thing. Like, this is just another game where things just don't go according to plan, But that's life. Sometimes, again, that's life. We mentioned it in the past.
I wonder if the correct is just to play fire. Charge minions, direct damage.
With Battlemage? Yeah, so I do think so. My Battlemage is, in fact, air fire. But I understand the appeal of the water with the shrinks and the polymorphs. Make the Battlemage attack for free.
Yeah.
Like, not taking any damage. So like, I definitely understand the appeal of that. I wish there was a way that I could split myself, because I am a little bit jealous that I can't also be walking around judging. I love answering rules questions. I love it.
To be fair, you judge everyone.
Well,
all the
okay.
time.
Well, listen.
You judge. Why is he playing this card?
Why aren't I playing?
Why
this
is
card?
that not a foil?
Why is that a foil? Yeah. No, but yeah, I really do enjoy. Like, whenever people ask questions in the group chat, I always try to answer it first. So
yeah.
Okay, it doesn't die when it trades with the Green Knight and it gains life. So if Greg can't kill it, we can go back to 13. All of a sudden, we're at similar life totals again. So
yeah. So
Vampire is very strong, and now with the rule change where you attack sites and it's a strike, more damage. So more life gain potential.
yeah, close it. So doing a grapple shot to the vampire.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to just go close the door.
Yeah. So Green Knight did a grapple shot to the
vampire.
vampire.
Oh my God, okay. Greg had the grapple shot. My good God,
Yeah.
with the trinket too. Honestly, it's insane how the trinket changes so much. And I love it too because I don't find it warps the game. Like, you could argue that the Ring of Morgan warps the game, that swap might warp the game. But I find the trinket, it honestly just adds a layer to the game that I find doesn't warp it, but makes it, honestly, even more competitive and intense. So I really like to see the trinket get more attention and higher up in the spotlight.
Just looking at right now the Apprentice.
Apprentice, yeah.
Apprentice wizard in person. Makes me want to build like a cat deck.
Cat deck? I
Meow.
mean, yeah, meow. Right, meow, yeah.
Meow.
Hiss.
Hiss. Like my cat gets mad and just like claws at you like 6-7 times quickly.
Do we have enough cats? I don't think we have enough cats.
No. A couple of squirrels.
You can make a wolf deck and call it Cats in Wolf Clothing.
All right.
And hey, those wolf decks play water, so you can literally play the cat. I'm just saying.
Feast for crows.
Yeah, well,
Feast for crows?
anyways.
Yeah, anyways. Lose half your deck.
Honestly, Lizette didn't play wolves because we were just afraid of Feast for Crows. I don't think anybody's even playing Feast for Crows today. There might be like 1 or 2.
Well, it's because there's like so many good unique cards that people are playing So sometimes you're just like removing one card, so it's like a 1-for-1.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, if it's a card that's like really devastating to you, like Atlantean Fate, if it's a card that's devastating that maybe.
I mean, it's also especially potent in Archimago because you can cast it twice.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
the first one hits one thing, then you see everything else, and then you do it again to hit the next thing.
You're like, oh, okay. You have Ring of Morgan, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Recast it, and I'll take out your whatever spell. So yeah. Okay. Got lots of frogs.
$17 again, nice. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't gain enough life from the vampire to stay away from Death's Door, and now we're like right in the middle of the whole board, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit rough for the Battlemage. That Green Knight is a monster and a half, and it's immortal too. Can't even call it a monster. It's immortal.
Yeah.
But it's a monster. You know, like it's a. I love to draw it. Carl gets mad at me because I put it in decks that maybe don't have quite enough, statistically speaking, water sites to justify it.
Yeah.
But I'll do it.
No. Every time you play it, I'm like, go punch sand.
Yeah, go punch
Go,
sand.
go. Find something else to do. Do you have a life count of just people watching on YouTube? Do you have a life count on your thing? This is just people watching.
Of views?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Like we're between 3 and 6. I think the max was 7 people like this.
Yeah.
But even there, like it's the first stream, so it's okay. But we're mostly doing it because we're just gonna post them back and forth. So it's gonna be okay.
Okay, yeah, get some damage in there. Why not? Keep fighting for your right. Okay, that blocks. The Headless Haunt can attack for 4 also, and that's actually Death's Door, is it not?
It is.
So... Oh, no, but he can't because he needs a blocker. Oh, no, but wait, if he attacks for 4, then the Sorcerer can't attack for the kill because they'll both die. So, is it not correct to attack for 4 with the Headless Haunt? And bring him to Death's Door?
Oh.
Oh, that has Airborne.
So blocking.
Wait, what just happened?
Well, he attacked with the hippogriffs, and then he blocked with the Headless Haunt.
Yeah, why did they undo the block with the pixies?
Pixies doesn't have Airborne, does it?
I
Does it? I don't know.
I thought it did.
Yeah, let's look at that. I haven't played that card yet, so I'm not too familiar with the text.
Yeah, Airborne.
Airborne.
At the end of your turn, untap another ally. A nearby
Okay.
ally.
So playing playing Polymorph. So what do we have?
Oh, we got some maybe. Chris might be undoing, which would only be fair since he allowed Greg to undo.
Yeah.
It might also be over, and they're just talking about different things.
Well, I think he polymorphed his Headless Haunt, no?
Sorry?
Then he just polymorph his
Oh, because then it can't block anymore because it loses Airborne. Yeah, okay, nice. Oh my God, Chris's next card would have really wiped the whole board and maybe given him a chance. But that's what I mean. I think I might have missed something, or they missed something, because the Pixies can untap a nearby ally. So if the Headless Haunt would have attacked on 12, it would have put Greg to death's door, and then the Pixie can untap it, and it's still available as a blocker.
Yeah.
And then the Sorcerer can't attack because then they'll both die. So it might have given him a chance to actually just like stay in the game. So I'm curious to ask them after if maybe we missed something or if they just didn't see that. But yeah, I mean, damn, looks like looks like the Battlemage kind of was on the back foot the whole game there and was never really able to find its footing until the very end. I mean, look, somehow again it looked entirely over for Battlemage for most of this game, but we almost got a double Death Star situation. So, again, kudos to all the people playing there. They're finding ways to stay in it.
Yeah, I mean,
do a lot of damage.
you're just trying to get by any way that you can.
Yeah, let's take a look at their deck list.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Chris's Battlemage. So, this is the shrink the frog, so to speak.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I'm not seeing a lot of in Battlemage or Templar, maybe even Spark Mage can justify it, but I want to try it, is Crown of the Victor. It says bearer has plus 3 power if it ever killed a minion. So you kill one thing with Battlemage and you give it the crown. Now it's a 6 power beater.
That's an elite, eh?
A unique.
Unique, yeah.
It's like same with Templar, right? It has 2 powers, so it kills one thing. You give it that, now it's a 5 power. It's like a King Arthur. Like I think I'm gonna put that card in my specifically Battlemage, Templar, and maybe Spark Mage, because Spark it just says kill, not attack and kill. So the Spark Mage can use its ability to kill something, and then the crown will register that, and now you've got a 4 power Spark Mage. So if you don't find your pips to tap for a lot of damage, your Spark Mage can at least attack. So yeah. Okay, well there's Feast for Crow. So we do have at least one Feast for Crow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean again, just like pick your best air and water cards and put them in a deck essentially, and that's what Battlemage looks like, right?
Yeah.
Screaming Skull, we always see it. Hammer because everyone's playing the hammer. So
although I don't see 7 League Boots.
Yeah, again, that's true. That's the second time we don't see it.
I'm a huge fan of that card for Battlemage. But, I mean, maybe it's kind of gimmicky. But, I mean, you kind of move around a lot. So you could kind of, like, deal, like, smaller minions.
Yeah, you can get in and get out.
Get in, get out. Draw your card.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's also see Greg's deck. Greg C, right?
Greg C.
Oh, well,
okay.
This is quite the deck picture. This is okay. It was an air earth, air fire. Oh my God, English is hard. It was an air water.
Water.
Just that. Oh, did we see much drawing, tapping the Sorcerer to draw extra cards?
Not that much, really.
Yeah. We had to get the 6 mana, right, for our. This deck list doesn't look. Oh no, the green eye is there. Okay, it's fine. Yeah.
I mean, you have one Sylvan Splendor.
But wait, how is this organized? Because Lady of the Lake is at the bottom. It's not organized by cost. What is happening? I've never seen this before on Curiosa, where it's not organized by cost.
Interesting. Yeah, that is true, eh?
Yeah. How do you feel about Highland Falconer and the bats? Are you off of it, or you think it's okay still?
I don't know. It's done okay for me sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's like if you don't get the Falconer and the Tower opening hand to get the bats,
right?
It feels kind of weak after.
Okay.
Like you don't want to be like playing it like turn 5, and then you have like a monstrous line. And you're like, okay, I'm playing my Falconer now, and I'm getting my bats, and then they're just like, well, I'm playing my Vampire.
Yeah.
And you're just like.
Oh.
And then they're playing their Bogarts, and then they're playing their Hippogriffs, and they're playing their Red Caps, and then you're like,
yeah.
okay, my 2 power bats is going to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, it filters out your deck a bit, but I'd rather play something like Illusionist or something it could like keep reoccurring.
Right.
You know, as long as you tap it. Yeah. So
you have Shapeshift in here. Shapeshift for Great Old One. I mean, it'll never happen, but when it happens, my God, how lovely that'll be.
I gotta try putting it in the deck.
Yeah.
I don't play enough water. I mean, my Druid deck has a bit of water, but
I mean, think about it, right? Like, how many decks do we play that have water when we do play it, and we don't play Shapeshift? That's us, right? So, like, that's just one more card we have in the pool of cards we can still build with. There's so much. There's still so much decks to build.
Yes.
In Melee, in Smash Melee, they say there's still more Smash to play.
Yeah.
Or there's still more Melee to play. And here, there's still more decks to build. So.
Oh, is this for us? For you? Our tech extraordinaire doesn't want to share his Arthurian Legends.
We just got teased
How dare
with
he?
the opening of an Arthurian Legends box. But I mean, okay. So I mean, this looks good. It was another solid game. I think we're gonna again we'll go into game 5 soon. It'll be the last game of the Swiss, and then there'll be a top 8.
Yeah,
or
depending
top 4
on
or whatever.
the results.
Yeah.
But
It's looking good. So I'm looking forward to the next round. And I mean, we'll take a break, get some water and stuff, and keep our throat nice and active. And
we'll see you in.
we'll see you in the next round.